Recording is in progress. Chair Pilates tonight. Got chair Pilates. There's 3 people on the chairs. So you can sit on your chair. I was just watching how people were sat. But you're pretty good tonight. You're pretty good. But anytime you're sat on the chair, think about how you're sitting. So sitting on, ideally it's good to sit and perch on the edge of your chair. Just because it makes you use all these muscles, these postural muscles. Keep these muscles that are keeping you upright. If you sit back on the chair, if you get the lumbar support, then those muscles will become weaker. So, but if your back is sore, if you need to get that support, by all means do. But it's always good to sit and perch. And same as when we're standing, we can lengthen through the spine, lift the crown, the head towards the ceiling, golden thread lifting you up, shoulders up, backhand. That's very quiet start. So we've got the neck in its alignment, the shoulders are back and down as always. Make the triangle with your hand, heel of your hand on your hips, fingers on the pubic bone. So tilt the pelvis forward and back. We can do a delicious lunge. We just don't want to hold it there for too long. So it's just tilt the pelvis, just tuck it up and under. So anytime your back's stiff or sore, these pelvic tilts are nice to do those. You can then come back to the point where you're in that vertical plane, ideally. Take a breath in. Breathe out. Draw your navel away from your hand. Make a gap. Take 2 inches off your waistline. Not only that, but shrink your waist, pulling it in all the way around, pulling up on your pelvic floor. Back passage, front passage. Brace, brace, 100% contraction. Abs of steel. Yes. For the camera. There are people in here. Release halfway, so you got a small amount held on your natural course and you're held on underneath. So that's anytime you're seated, it's good to sit like that. Ideally, your feet and knees are hip width apart as you're sat there. And if you're perching, you can get your feet to the floor. So that's our setup position. Anytime you're sat down, you're going to sit down like that, yeah? Yeah. Side bend. And I just like the fact that because we're sat down on the chair, it keeps your pelvis level. Should we all do our side bend to our right? It just looks really nice. And then bend to your left. Have a look around the room, see how lovely that looks. A lot of clients that I've got have back issues, their backs are sore, and sometimes it's because they're stiff. And then when I look at their back, they're not bending very much to the side. So this is an exercise that can help with that. We can then lift an arm. We're not going to hold on to the chair for the moment. And then come back the other way. Repeat, please. So I'm recording some of these classes, so they'll be on YouTube for you to do them again. You can lift the other arm. Back. Take a breath in. Breathing out. So to your right. I've got one left. As instructor's right. She says quickly. You guys, you just look so good. You're the best. What are you? Better than. Shoulders up. Good. So that's your side bend. We weren't using support, but our muscles were stopping us from falling off the chair. We can then hold on to the chair and stretch above. Lovely. I see when people are doing their side bends, there's all sorts of cheats available, like lifting their feet or bending the knees. When you're sat in the chair, your pelvis is fixed. So we can't cheat. Reach up. How lovely is that? What do we think? And the other side. Oh, guys, you just look so good. We can then reach across. So the waistband is here. You will. We can reach across. Yeah. Reach to your right, reach to your right, reach to your right. So you can pass it Prosecco along. We'll try this on the last day. So again, your hips are fixed. Reaching across, keeping your hip bones in contact with the chair. Good. So then we can another good one is rotation. Again, keeping your hips fixed. When you're standing, I'm saying keep your hips fixed on the chair. They're automatically fixed. The only cheat, oh guys, that's such a joy to watch. This side. Well, you guys are a joy as well. But that became more joyous as the time went on. The shoulders are down. The only thing that's left over for you is smooth through the pelvis. But to stop that, glue your knees together and do your rotations there. My favorite would be to have the sticks across your back. So imagine you've got the sticks across your back and rotate. To your left. To your right. This is my imaginary stick here. Well done, shake out. So we've done our side bends, we've done our rotations, flexion. Place your fists on your knees, sitting tall, tucking the chin, roll down through the spine. Come down to the point where your shoulders touch your fist. Restep vertebra, one on top of the other, opening out. Sitting tall. So from the side, you'd be here, tucking the chin, roll down through. If you had a high back chair, it'd be lovely because you could then roll your spine into the chair and get that feedback. Try it. Try sitting back in your chair. See how that, these are quite tall enough. Tucking the chin, roll down through. To feel your shoulders touch your fists and then restack. So that's your suppleness of the spine, sitting tall here. Good. So nice. So we've warmed up the back, we've done flexion, side bends, we've done rotation, a nice easy leg strength exercise. Because somebody said to me, I was with her just now, literally just with her, and I said, I'm going to quote you tonight. She said, oh, chair Pilates, it's old people's exercises. You tell me at the end if you think it's an old person's exercise. This one probably, this is a knee rehab one. But what I like, keep the right leg straight, lift if you hold on to it if you need to. Change your position if you need to. Lift that leg above the level of the chair for 10, 9, keeping it straight. 8, have a look at your leg. Are there wrinkles in your leg? 8, 5, surprisingly hard. What do you think? I know. Hold it high, pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Rest it there, yes? I can get more DOMs from that than squatting 80k. Change the other leg. Think on that leg, lift it above the level of the chair, please, for 10, 9, 8, 7. Some of you are speeding up. 6. Right, and what fun if we had ankle weights? Hold it there, pulse it for 10, 9, 8. Note the voice. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You can rest it there. So yeah, baby. Rub the quads. Let's sit forward of the chair. So hinging from the hip, keeping the spine in neutral. We're going to stand up. See what's happening there. And sit down. So this is an older person's exercise. Feet in that knee. Find out what's happening with the sound system. The whole point is standing sitting down with good posture. High proportion of older adults can't get out of the chair without pushing off with their hands. That's not going to be you because you're so young and gorgeous. You're not going to need to use your hands, are you? Never. Try it with one leg. And then change it to the other leg, please. Single leg, it's like this. Stand up. It might be that you go up with 2, come down with 1, sit right back. People that are taller, it's going to be hard. Another option, and try not to let your knees come in. Another option is to have your foot here, because that's not really doing anything. Just for balance, try that. Into the leg. Keep alternating for the moment. Well done. Happy with that? That is your sit to stand, which is an older person exercise. The single leg obviously is harder. So what we can do then is squats. Make sure the back of your legs are touching the chair so you know it's still there. You tend to sit down, but not quite. How low can you go? So that's your squat for 10, 9, 8, and 7. Neutral spine, shoulders back and down as always. Keeping that back straight. Imagine the sticks on your back. So sitting right back. People with issues with their knees, push your knees back. Well done. And hold it down, all the way down and halfway up for 10, 9, 8, 7. It's as low as I can. You might be able to go lower. Don't let me stop you from going lower. I've got tight calves and ankle restrictions, so I can't go any lower. You might be able to. Don't let me stop you. Hold it there. Pulse it for 10. Clench your buttocks. 9, 8. It's called a monkey squat. Can you guess why? 5, 4, 3. You guys look so good. Let's do another 10, 9. Sorry. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Rest it there. Can you feel the glutes? Yes, Lisa, in the right place. And in the same way, single leg, so one leg straight. We can lean back. How far can you back can you go? We'll do 10. We'll just do 10. That'd be nice. Because you're not answering, I'm going to just add a few extra. Just sit right back, guys. Thank you. Ideally, you'd be brushing your thighs on the chair. Hold it down, pulse it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Leg out to the side for 10, 9. Sorry. There's this like sound wave that comes down. I'll leave it, I won't do behind because it's over it. Change to the leg, please. Do you think this is for old people now? Never did say that. So now, sorry, that we can just, so that lunge, how low can you go? For 10, that's 9, sit right back. 8, you might be able to brush your thigh on the chair, I just can't. Don't let me stop you. Still maintaining neutral spine, please. Good. All the way down, no, we just pulsed, didn't we, for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, sit back, step 5, 4, 3, 2. That leg came out to the side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. You can rest it there. Say, yeah, baby. Let's sit you back down again. Ankle across your knee. You're right then, Karen. Sit right, anytime you feel it, just sit right back, bring the weight off your knee. Ankle across your knee, gently push your knee into your hand. 20%, 20 seconds. A little bit of pressure. And then let that knee come down. So releasing the tightnesses around your hips. Push the knee into your hand. It down. We can then lean forward for your stretch. So if you're finding that difficult, guys, this is your option. Have a look. That is your option. So you could go lower down the leg. Otherwise, forward here. Good. Opening through the hips there. Changing the side. So again, that's your easier option. Just to remind you, if you can get your ankle on your knee, that would be great. If you're doing whatever you can manage. Gently push your knee into your hand. Look at me being nice to the camera. And then that knee open out again. Push that knee into your hand. Let that lower. Normally we do that 4 times, ideally 4 times a day. Lean forward, that's for your stretch. Just like doing the pigeon stretch on the floor. Good. So we've worked the legs. So should we work the arms now? Yes, please. I hear you cry. We're going to do press-ups, and I'd love to do them on the chair just because you've got that lovely angle. So I'll show you the different angles. The easiest way of doing your press-ups would be against the wall. And then your next angle would be, so normally I put this against the wall for safety. So you can do your press-ups here. You see it's a higher level, not as high as the wall, but it's a different angle. On the chair, we can spin around. On the floor, we go like this. Those of you that are stronger. Off we go. 20 or 2 sets of 10 or 4 sets of 5. Keeping your body in a straight line, which is the joy of this one. So 20 press-ups. So let these heads dip, guys. Chest to chair. I like seeing people do the different options, really nice. We're not letting our backs dip, we're not letting our heads dip. We're not letting our bottoms stick out, are we? You have to lift your heels. Lovely. Nice, 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 nice. It's a way of doing your full press. Make sure you're not dipping your head. Lift the head slightly. Your neck stays in line with your spine. So when you're at home doing your press-ups, you could do these at home. Find something at height that suits you so you can challenge yourself. Make it easier or make it harder. I like to see that some of you guys, so physical press-ups, everyone. I'd rather do a full press-up on the chair than do a knees one. These ones are valid, but just for today, we're practicing doing a full press-up. You put your chair against the wall for safety. When you finish, that's your stretch. Just done a horizontal push. Now we'll do a horizontal. So now we can take our band, you can sit back down again. So it's good for us to do press-ups, helps our wrist strength, bone strength. If you fall over, you won't break your wrists. Guys, watch this carefully. I shall say this only once. I still get what? The band is round the front of your feet, then up through the middle. Up to you if you have 2 bands, 1 band. First of all, around your feet. Around your feet, Lisa. Around your feet. Hold the band quite close to your feet. Make it quite tight. You have no blood left into your feet, but you'll have amazing shoulders. So sitting tall. As always. Guys, we're not moving the bodies. We're not bending the arms. The shoulder blades are coming back and down. So this is a lovely one. Stretching through the chest. But the legs should be, ideally the legs, doesn't matter too much, it's just an anchor. But look, no bending the elbows, guys. Your brain's not making sense of it. So hold the band further down. I would perch, Jill, sit forward and perch and pull back. But the arms do nothing. Arms do nothing. It's all in the shoulder blades. So hold the band itself then, Jill. Hold the band itself. There. Because your brain's going, what? What's she mean? All the body doesn't move, nothing moves. The only thing that's happening, have a look here, my shoulders moving back and down. So feel them glide. Remember we talked this last week about deliberately making a punch forward and now open out through the chest and open out through the chest there. So hold in that position, shoulder blades are back and down. You can then hold on to the handles and then we can pull. Up to you how many bands you have. Some of you have got the double, that's your harder version. Breathing out, this is your direct opposite to your press up. Thumbs up. You can have overhand grip, thumbs in. You can have underhand grip. You decide which you like the best. How many have we done? How many?
8.
8. Is that all? 4. Let's go. We might need to be rowing in this weather. Breathing out as you pull, put it on the pelvic floor, brace. You can go down to 1 band or you can increase your bands depending on what you've got. Make the band shorter to make it harder, longer to make it easier. How many now, Yvonne?
19.
She counts slow, doesn't she? Let's rotate 10 on the right, 10 on the left. But rotate your body, looking back. But stay on that same arm. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Looking good. 3, 2. Change the other arm. For 10, might feel stronger one side than the other. 9, 8, rotate the body, looking back at your elbow, rotate your head to suit. How many, Yvonne? Oh. Unanimous decision there. 3, 2, 1. Rest it there. So we can then hold here. Or we can hold on to the chair, stretch through the neck. The traps here will kick in. They will try and help you. Santa's little helper, they will try and help you. Don't let them. So stretching through the neck if you need to. Turn your head up from side to side. Or let your chin roll around your chest. And back. So now your arms have had a rest. Let's go back to legs, shall we? Yes, please, I hear you cry. We're going to do a Bulgarian split squat. You don't have to do this one. This is what we're aiming for. I know what's happening. Back leg on the chair. So I'm bringing my knee far enough. I'll show you to the side in a second. So I'm going to bring my knee down to the floor and back up again. I want nice little arch. I want this hip flexor stretch. I'll give you some options for those that don't like the look of this one. But I'd like to have that hip flexor stretch. Bring that knee down and back up. Try not to lean forward. Your options are lunges on the floor. My knee people, you can do your split squat. So there's no pressure on your knee at all. You need that front foot forward, so do 10, all the way down, all the way up. 10, halfway down, halfway up. And then pulse. Guys, try not to lean forward. Keep that body upright. Keep that hip flexor stretch. Lovely. All the way down, all the way up for 10. All the way down, halfway up for 10. Keep that body upright, please. And then pulse it at the bottom. We might as well do 10, 2 lots of 10 pulses, mightn't we? So, yeah, please. Try not to sink. 2 lots of 10. 2 lots of 10. Good. All the way down, all the way up, all the way down, halfway up. Guys, keep up your neck in alignment. So you're looking down at the floor, looking a bit downcast. So looking ahead of you, keep the neck. Watching the line in the knee. Nice to see you. So let the knees come in. When you finish, we can change to the sides. Yes, you're rubbing in the right place. If you're rubbing in your bottom, change to the other leg when you're ready. What we've done now. Knee down. All the way down, all the way up. Make sure your front knee doesn't shoot too far forward. Izzy, bring your front foot forward a bit more. Bring your front foot forward. Don't let that front knee bend too far forward. Ideally, bring that knee down to the floor. Don't quite know why these leg exercises are European names. Pulse to the bottom. There. So yeah, baby. One of you goes down, you're all going down. Yes, Kathy. Or the next day might be worse. You'd be fine. I didn't get any text from anybody. If Julie doesn't come, I don't get that. Oh, that was a nice class. Hint. Lovely. You've got to sit on the WhatsApp group. Doesn't count otherwise. Good, well done. Let's work the arms, having we've worked the legs. So we can work another bigger muscle group. We can do shoulders, lats. Then you can place the thinner band up to you. You might want the thicker band. If you're strong, that's fine. Sitting on the band. Arms up. You can do this with mini weights, hand weights, dumbbells, barbells. Breathing out to lift, breathing in to return. I'll give an option. If you've got sore shoulders, don't go so high. Choose a thinner band if you wish. Breathing out to lift, and you're going as high as you can manage. It's a functional exercise for putting things away. There's a number 3 or number 2 on the shoulders. Yeah. We can do singles, so just do one at a time. Brace your abdominals, see how that is across your core muscles there. You're right, Kathy.
Oh, yeah, but I know which is the thinnest one. This is the thin one.
It's got like a number 2 in it. Single, have your feet planted firmly on the floor.
This one doesn't start balance, isn't it? No, that's what I argued. Yeah, I think that is slightly bigger, isn't it? But the purple one thick.
Is it?
Yeah, I thought the purple one was bigger. Well, this purple,
I think you've got an old one there, Kathy. One of the originals, I think, there. Another way of working the shoulders. Another way of working the shoulder. This one is good for rotator cuffs. Sitting on the band. You might want to hold the band itself. Like I'm miles away. I might move myself in a minute, so I'm a bit closer to you. Like I'm miles away from patterned rods. Shoulder back there. Try not to let this come into your neck muscles, the traps, just to shoulder height. Breathing out. Pulse. So not pulse, I don't know where that came from. Breathing out. Keeping your wrists in line, no higher than your shoulders. Try at 45 degrees. Palms are down. Keeping the wrists in line, then bring your arms forward, please. Yeah, try not to let it come in. Make the band longer. Make it easier for yourself. Try just lifting one at a time. See how that plays across your core muscles, yes? 45. Forward. Well done. We can do one forward, one to the side. Ready? 5, 4, 3. Do what you can manage. 2. It should be 5 altogether. Change at the side. 5, 4, 3, 2. No bands. I don't think that feels any easier. Have your hand on the chair, hold the head. Take away any tensions that introduce. Let your head roll round. And then turn your head and look from side to side. You've just done a vertical push. Now I want to do a vertical. Oh, you're on fire. Take the band. This is going to be, you're going to be the bracket. You can change your angle. Generally, I'd pick the thicker band. Most of you be able to do the thicker band. Do what suits you as always. This is going to be your working arm. So here, pulling down there. Make it quite short, make it so it's challenging. 20 on the right, 20 on the left, please. Breathing out. I've lost track already. I'll leave you to do your own 20. Breathing out to pull. So you're like doing the lat pull down machine in the gym. So you're putting down through the elbow, relax.
Just what we get on. You should nourish them, I thought, but yeah, but we don't want to do it. We don't want them to be strong. We don't want them just feeding up.
20 on the right, 20 on the left, please. Look at where you're shooting, so it looks really powerful. Keep the tip of the part. That was look better than Yvonne. It looks really good. You look amazing. Say, Don't play anymore. Well done. So that's your lats. Again, circle the shoulders. This is a pulling down of the muscles. Generally, it's really good for shoulders. Body and the aches will do a wrap. You can do your roll down. You can stretch here. Have a look, Elaine. You can stretch here as well. Just whatever suits your back best. Good. So we've worked the, we've done our a horizontal push. We've done our horizontal push. Horizontal push pull. We've done vertical up and down. Biceps next. Say, Up to you which band you have. And I prefer this one, even though it's sitting, but I prefer this one standing. You can sit down if you wish. Palms are facing forward. Breathing out. And breathing in. As you do your bicep curl, let your elbows come back. So this morning she had her elbows pinned here. That's how we used to teach. We've changed it now. Breathing out. And breathing in. As you do your bicep curl, I just see your navel disappearing underneath your t-shirts. Take that 2 inches off your waistline. Putting up on your pelvic floor. Lift your eyebrows. The palms are facing forward. Breathing out to lift. How many you want? She just shrugged her shoulders nonchalantly there. I don't care. Breathing out. So he did say to me, "What's Lynn? That's your job." I've seen all these things on Instagram talking about Pilates teachers. I am a typical Pilates teacher, rest assured. Halfway up, all the way down. Halfway up. All those abdominals in them, please. Halfway up. That's it. And then all the way up to the top. Halfway down. Good. Lovely. Then hold it at that 90 degrees for 10, 9. As you do that, your stomach pulling in each time, and just a bonus 10. So you're working your core and your Sam's going extra fast. And her eyebrows are going like mad. So 2 lots of 10. 2 lots of 10. Go, go, go. Got it. Got it. Comes down. What do you think of it so far? Apart from Sam, she did that. Circle the shoulders. Good. We've worked the bicep. My personal theory is if we can fill up the muscles here, fill up the biceps here, there'll be less to dangle down through the triceps, yes? So we're going to fill that up with muscle, yes? Easier way of doing it. This is quite a pleasant way of working the triceps, I think. So I've got the band here. I'm placing it around my thighs. And I'm pulling back here. Breathing out, pull that back. You can carry on doing that one. If that's your preference, please carry on with that one. To work it harder, I quite like this one, you know what I'm like. So I've got my hands on the chair and bring my body forward to do my tricep dips. This is your get out of the bath when you're 95. Wouldn't put that against the wall, you can, Yvonne, safely. I'll leave it up to you. You want that 90 degrees for the elbows. Oh, I like the way you've all, yeah, carry on, Yvonne. Elaine, you are You are forging that path. You are going against the flow, and I love it. But carry on doing that. So she's my glamorous assistant, showing us the band version. All the way down, halfway up. I'm not hearing her. 9, 8, 7. I'm suffering with you. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it down. Up an inch, down 2. Up an inch, up 3, down 2. Oh, Sally. Down an inch, hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.5, 1.25. I'm straight. Got a treat coming up. Someone's telling me about type 4 fun. So type 1 is fun, is proper fun. Type 2 fun is not really fun, but you know it's good for you. Up till now, type 3 has been Lynn Joyner fun. I think it's fun. But now there's a type 4 fun, which isn't fun to think about it. It's not fun to do it, and it's not fun when you finish. I don't know if it's not fun. I know. I heard. So now we're going to lie on our backs. Keep your chairs where they are. Then lie on your backs and have your legs up on the chair and snooze. Deep breath, breathing in and out through the nose, please. And breathing. Place your hand on your rib cage. I was talking to a physio at Yo Valley as well about the vagus nerve, which I keep reading about. I read snippets, I haven't read all about it. Longest nerve in the body. It goes from the brain through the diaphragm, to the lungs and through to the gut. Just that connection between the brain and the gut and the breathing. And it's just to do with your fight or flight responses or your rest and digest and relaxation modes. We want to tap something. We do need to be able to respond to life and its challenges it throws at us, but also we need to be able to take time out and relax. And this is one of the ways that breathing in and breathing is helpful, and breathe out for longer. Breathe in for count of 4. Breathing out for 7. One of the ways, your box breathing, that breathing in for 4. Hold it for 4. Breathing out for 4. Hold it for 4. So we just stay like this for the next 15 minutes. Oh, just fallen asleep already. Just relax that breathing. I'll give you another few seconds. So with the chair against the wall, I'm going to ask you to lift your hips and roll back down through. If you've got any doubts about it, place your feet on the floor. So lift your hips and roll back down through. Lift. Guys, watch what I'm doing with my feet. I've got my feet on the chair here. Lifting up. I looked around and realised nobody was doing it. Guys, don't point your toes. Have the arch of your feet on there. Don't worry about pointing your toes. You'll get cramp otherwise. Just lifting your hips. Now, some of you be strong enough. I haven't got the wall to help me here. Then you can lift for 10, 9, single leg, 8, 7, 6, 5. I should have this against the wall. I haven't because of the camera. 4, 3, 2, 1. So you actually have the arch of your feet. It's pretty more comfortable, I think. Change the other leg. Lift up 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Straighten out the legs now. We can lift the hips there. The hips and back down. So this, you shouldn't get any hamstring cramp. Guys, again, don't point your toes, have your feet, it doesn't look so pretty, but you shouldn't get cramp. Again, do what suits you best. Straighten up one leg. If you can, keep both feet down if you prefer for 10, 9. Both hands if you want to. 8, 7, 6. We do need padding, don't we, under our feet? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change the other leg. Lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm here not puffing and puffing. Circle, put your knees to chest. And then back the other way. So now we're in that position, we can do our reverse curl using lower abdominals to bring hips to ribs. Where?
On the ceiling.
I know that's it's obviously from a party, they haven't managed to get them back down. Guys, using low as you observe what's on the ceiling, using low abdominals to bring your hips to ribs. That's it. Tilt to the max for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold that tension, hold that pelvis in that position, hands behind your head, keeping that neck in alignment. We're going to curl up for 10, breathe out 9, 8, 7, put your navel on, hand on your navel, make sure you're holding it in. That's 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it high for 10. Stop, you can opt out anytime. Pulse it for 5, 4, 3, 2. Side bend for 10, 9. Working upper abdominals, lower abdominals, your waistband muscles. 3 for the price of 1. No extra charge. Say thank you then. Or not. I can't talk. Other side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We can then do toe taps, opposite shoulder, opposite knee. So a little bit of an abs medley, my favorite combination at the moment. Have a look at what I'm doing, toe taps. That's it. Yeah, Sam's off then. Somebody might want to do single leg stretch for 10, 9, you choose. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, rest it there. Big stretch, hands as far away from your feet as you can. You can then bring your body, bring your knees in, your hands out to the side in the capital T shape, glue your feet and knees together, rotate from side to side. Yeah, some of you in tabletop already, love it. Glue your knees together, check your knees. I haven't seen you for ages, Yvonne, where have you been?
Sorry, Monday.
Oh, I haven't seen you here for a long time, she says quickly, trying to cover herself. It was the ball, wasn't it, on Monday? Tuck your right knee to chest, straighten out your left leg. Yeah, that left foot's on the floor. Enjoy that hip flexor stretch. Change to the side, please. Have that knee to chest. Good. We can do some inner thigh, outer thigh work. If you'd like to lie on your side, please. The next one is probably type 1, I think. Fun. Top leg on the chair. Guys, put padding on the chairs if you need to. Put your towel on there or put your mat over if you need to, or the jumper or something. Use that hand to support that lower leg, going to meet the top leg for 10. Inner thigh, 9. I'll take my time. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Harder option to either do that one again, or we can lift up. Lift for 10. Oh, wait, catch up. 9, don't have to, it's hard. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, it's tough. 2, 1, rest it there. Outer thigh, easiest option, both legs together. Harder option, side bridge. Hardest option, not as hard as it looks actually. Here. Are you going to join me or not? Choose your level. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change the other side. It's in case I started, so I had to finish it really. I see. So I realise now why you've turned your back, but I'll stay here because of the camera. So you can hear me talk you through it. Top leg's on the chair. The lowest leg is going to lift to meet it for 10, 9, inner thigh, 8, 7, head back in line with your body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we can then come up onto our elbows. Just do a second set of that one. Match what you did on the other side. I'm lifting up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We then did outer thigh. We had the choices. Quick look over your shoulder if you need to. I've got you all the wrong way. So that was the easier one. Match what we did on the other side. So that is gone straight there. There's that intermediate one here. And the hardest one, I think the chair's the hardest thing about it. Lifting high for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest it there. Hug your knees. Hug your knees. Well done. So now we can then sit back on the chair. Take your time. Stretching the back of the thigh, hinging from the hip. Or stretches you can do any time in your chair. Which is why I like putting chair Pilates in. Change to the side, please. You look so lovely, I can't tell you. So we can perch off the edge of our chair, side saddle, hip flexors. I think that looks quite, would you ever do, you don't do it on a horse anymore, do you? Onto the floor, hip flexor stretch. You're right, you too. Side, we can do world's greatest stretch. Change to the side, inner thigh on the way across. Other side, and the chair if you prefer. You're right, guys. You're a bit too close. You're the hip flexor stretch here, look here. Or we did the other side here.
Guys, you can push it down to this downward dog, please. Push down to your heels. Walk your feet in. Walk your hands up your legs if you need to for your backs. Beautifully done. Take your time coming up. Rise up onto your toes. Big stretch towards the ceiling. Close your eyes. Hold your balance. Open the eyes. Circle the shoulders there. Hands behind your back. Tilt your head. So we've worked the chest, the back. We've worked up until we did vertical push-pull. We did shoulders. We did the lats, pulling up and down. Biceps, triceps. We worked the front, the side, and the back. Front of thighs, outer thigh, back, in. We've done it all. Let's do a lovely stretch there. All over body workouts. It'll be available on YouTube tomorrow. Google what? No, not Google. On YouFit, on the YouTube. Look at YouFit. Subscribe to the channel. Like it. Play a couple of videos because some of them have only been played once or twice. That's by me. Shake out the hands. Shake out the legs. Stand tall. Walk tall. Good posture. Press ups as homework posture. And what's the other one? Popcorn. Prosecco. Pelvic floor exercises. Yes. Any questions, let me know. Any feedback, let me know. If you could hold up your bands in pairs, place them back, put the chairs back up. Yeah, put the chairs back. How many more weeks? I think we've got 2 more weeks. Thank you.